Hi all, thank you for clicking on this video and pressing play and taking the time out of your day to talk about something that's really important to me. And I know you may all see my posts and a lot of people know, oh, you're really into fitness, health, self-love, that's your thing. Yeah, my journey started 4 years ago when I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being insecure and overweight and unhealthy. I was 5'1", weighing at 150 pounds, and that's officially considered obese. So I was carrying a lot of weight on my body. I was called Thunder Thighs. I was the one that when I go out to the clubs with my girlfriends, um, guys would literally say, "You're the chubbiest, and you're not that cute," and all that impacted me and my self-esteem. And I just changed because I wanted to feel secure with myself. I wanted to feel good. I wanted to look good. That's what started to change. I wasn't thinking about my internal health or how I really perceive myself to be. So I got healthy. I lost weight. If you want to know about all that and how I can help you join that or make some goals for yourself, I'd be glad to share. But right now, it's talking about something more important. As I become more involved in this health venture, this health journey, I've done my research and I've noticed some pretty astounding things that aren't changing. This issue isn't just with me. I see so many people through Facebook when I'm out at the market, what people are putting into their grocery baskets. Go to Disneyland or any public location, sit on a bench and see how many people pass you by that are overweight or unhealthy, that are obese. See what they're putting foods into their mouths. When you go out to restaurants, what are people ordering? All that has to do with the obesity trends that's going on here in the United States of America. And I was looking up this information and I found out 1/3 of the population, more than 1/3, 34.8%. This is all legit facts. You could look this up on the CDC. 0.9% are obese. That is 1/3 of the population that is obese. And to max it out, 68.6% are overweight or obese. So 1/3 is just officially obese, but 68.6 is overweight too. And that's just insane that more than half of our population is unhealthy. More than half of our population has the chances to cultivate hypertension, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, all those things that can end your life early because we're not taking care of ourselves now. And a lot of people come to me and say, I see the programs you're doing, I see you doing Shakeology, I don't want to spend money on that, or I'll take care of my health later, those kind of questions. No, you can't be doing that. You need to take care of your health now. And part of the reason is I saw how much people spend. The average cost of people spending medical costs is over $140,000 more than people who are not overweight and obese. Think about that in the long term. And you cultivate things like type 2 diabetes. The people that are higher in the range of this are over 40. And it doesn't just happen. You don't just turn 40 years old and all of a sudden they have diabetes. No, they are 40 years old with diabetes or some health condition because of the habits that they had in their 20s, because of the habits that they had in their 30s. So if you're sitting here watching this and you're only 21 years old and you think, I don't have to worry about my health now, I can drink, I can party, I can eat whatever I want, it's going to catch up. I promise you it's going to catch up. And I don't want you to be one of those people that are facing health conditions later, shooting insulin to be healthy, or fearing a heart attack because you're at a point of kind of no return, or what may feel like no return, because you can turn that around. And thinking about it more, what's really important to me is my family, the people I care about. And in my family, on both sides of my bloodline, from my father's side, I lost both grandparents to diabetes-related conditions. And from my mother's side, I have grandmothers with diabetes. I had lost great-grandparents as well to diabetes-related conditions. And it's in my blood. And I knew that if I wasn't taking care of myself, this was something that would impact me later. And not just me, my kids. If I didn't learn how to take care of my health, I have a 1.5-year-old, and I'm now 24 weeks pregnant with my little girl, my second child coming in. But the way I eat, the life we're living with my husband, if we're not teaching them healthy lifestyles, they can follow along too. It's in their genes, it's in their genetics. And it's easier once you're living that lifestyle and you see what's going on. So I don't know if that's something that you've thought about, how it could impact not just yourself, but your family, your extended family, your grandparents, your parents. You love them, you want them around. And especially if you're Latino like me, I'm from the Latino population. The Latino population is at extremely high rates to contract obesity. Latino population, 42.3%. Out of all these obese people, it's 42.3% Latinos that are obese. With blacks, 47.8%. So that's even higher. Blacks, 47.8%. Latinos, 42.5%. White, 32.6%. And Asian, 10.8%. That is insane that our people of color are the ones that are unhealthy. And right now, I'm living in South Central. We're going to be making a move soon in August. But I was living in Inglewood for about 4 years. Right now, I'm living in South Central. And I see it driving down the street, driving down Florence. Fresh and meaty burgers. They're bomb burgers. They taste good at that moment. But that short-term satisfaction, looking at the long-term, what can happen to my body, to my health, how that can impact my family, is it really worth it to have it all the time? So you see fresh and meaty, you see liquor stores galore, you see fast food chains. I haven't seen a single healthy food store on this block except for the Sandia, the fruit man, on the side of the road selling fruit. That is the only healthy option in communities like this. And it breaks my heart. It makes me sad that this is what we're living in. This is our reality, and we're not making it a priority. So I ask you to reflect on this. I know that my healthy ways, or when you see somebody eating healthy, it doesn't seem as fun, or I'm seen as the boring one, or I've even heard, I only get one life, I want to live it eating the things that I enjoy. Yes, you get one life, but if you keep on eating the things that you enjoy that are unhealthy all the time, and you're not exercising, and you're becoming obese, slowly through the years, you're putting on more and more pounds, then you're not going to have a very long life to live to enjoy the foods that you eat. You're not going to have a very long life to spend with the people that you love. So I just wanted to share this. I'm passionate about it. I'm fired up. I was looking at these numbers and it completely blew me away. And I want you to understand that I don't share pictures of myself working out or transformation pictures to make myself feel good and look good and show off my abs. You know, that's not the case. Right now I have belly abs, but that's it. I don't do it to show off. I do it to show you that I have been there too. I was obese once and I changed my story. And I want you to know that wherever you're at, whether you're obese, whether you are overweight, underweight, you're at a point where you just want to tone. You're at a point where you want to feel good about your body and your health. Maybe you're skinny fat. You look skinny on the inside, but on the inside, your insides aren't good. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not getting those vitamins and nutrients that you need. There are ways to take care of yourself. There are ways to reverse this. There are ways to change these statistics, but we need to become aware. We need to become proactive on the steps that we can take, and we need to put in action. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it puts more perspective on why I do what I do as a Beachbody coach. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Feel free to message me if you want to get started on your health journey. With me, with anybody else, I don't care. Just take your health seriously and start living the long life that you want to live. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.